The early morning sunshine of the Caribbean softly touches the Pitons, the famous twin peaks of volcanic lava that rise sheer from the seacoast of St Lucia, an island of beauty that has inspired travellers for centuries, moving one to call her St Lucia, fair Helen of the West Indies. As the sun rises higher over St Lucia's 150 enchanting miles of coastline, sea and sky turn to Caribbean blue, and the numerous beaches to white and gold. Some are deserted, palm-fringed. Some concealing hotels where guests can enjoy all that the modern world can offer in the delightful surroundings that can only be created where the temperature remains between 70 and 85 degrees the whole year round. It is always the right time to indulge in the pleasures of the Caribbean. This is February in St Lucia. It could just as easily be June. How different from the February left behind in Chicago, Toronto or London. And how much better in the summer than the stifling heat of New York. A wide range of delightful hotels provide service to match the surroundings, and cuisine ranging from Caribbean to conventional to suit every taste. Many hotels, for instance, have a barbecue night at least once a week. Remote from the troubles of the world, St Lucia is well served by the international airlines that connect the island not only with the numerous other windwards and leewards, but with the main continents as well. St Lucia's new Cunard International Airport deals with the big jets and provides links with the capital's own Fiji Airport. Visitors landing from so many countries feel at home at once in an island that was 7 times French and 7 times English, that has taken the best from both countries and added a special character of its own. Cunard, at the southern tip of the island, is close to one of the splendid new hotel development areas that already provide holidaymakers with every recreational and sporting facility, surrounded by the natural beauty of the island. Fiji Airport, only a few minutes by air from Cunard, is the centre for inter-island air services and air charter services. Fiji Airport is just a short drive from the port of Castries, St Lucia's modern, spacious capital. Castries, with a population of over 30,000 and its thriving commercial centre, is always colourful and full of life, but especially so at carnival time. The quayside of Castries is always busy, not only with commerce, but with the welcome given to visitors from the numerous cruise ships that call so frequently. And who can fail to enjoy the welcome or send-off provided by one of the steel bands that are so very much part of the Caribbean scene? Shopping attractions range from the colourful grass and basket work that is so typical of the West Indies, through all the free-port advantages of duty-free imported luxuries, to St Lucia's own exclusive silk screen designs that are the envy of the Caribbean. From cushion covers to formal dresses, made up or in kit form, the variety is as wide and as colourful as befits so exotic an island. Some of St Lucia's produce stays at home, and for the less sophisticated but equally colourful shopping, there is the market held daily in Castries. Saturday morning is the busiest time, when people come from the outlying districts to buy or sell almost everything you can think of, from a chicken to a chair. All this is part of St Lucia, the colour and bustle of the market, contrasting with the quiet of the yacht marines of Castries. Lying between the big ships and the airport, there is every facility for yachts and for the yachtsmen, attracted by the many delightful bays and the natural harbours that St Lucia has to offer. Yachts of every kind, privately owned and for charter, abound in St Lucia. Perhaps the most famous and the most beautiful of St Lucia's yacht havens is at Marigot Bay. It was here that Admiral Rodney hid a small flotilla of British ships from the French fleet by tying palm fronds to their mastheads to blend with the trees that even today screen the harbour from the sea. Today, holidaymakers water ski where men of war once lay at anchor. The launches that now set out from the jetty chase not enemy fleets, but the schools of fish that abound in these Caribbean waters. Visitors to the hotels of Marigot Bay have so much to enjoy, and conditions are equally ideal for swimming in sea or pool. Whether your visit to St Lucia is for a day, a month, or forever, nothing on the island is beyond your reach. Just 27 miles long, St Lucia is full of contrast. You can drive right into St Lucia's own volcano, where the very ground you tread on is hot to the touch, and steam issues from 1,000 cracks and fissures. All around, boiling cauldrons spit and bubble, disappearing periodically, only to be spontaneously replaced by others. Visitors can benefit from the constant supply of natural health-giving water that is tapped for the nearby sulphur baths. Also close by, in complete contrast, are the unique, cool and shady sulphur falls. Most of St Lucia's mountains and valleys are covered with luxuriant foliage, and plantations of coconuts and cocoa, coffee and nutmeg, and many kinds of fruit, all enriched by the climate and by the most modern agricultural methods. And above all, there is the banana. In the deep shade of the banana plantations, the stems cut represent 3/5 of the total production of the Windward Islands. Over 6 million stems a year go to Britain alone, and the demand is still increasing. Some of the beautiful bays with which the coast of St Lucia abounds have been selected for development. Many people are already staking their claim and investing in the future, to say nothing of a more than pleasant present. The well-advanced development of the northern tip of the island includes a golf course adjoining fine new homes. The whole area is a model of enlightened progress. The reclamation of wasteland and new land wrested from the sea is providing the sites for homes and hotels, holiday centres and yacht marinas, providing every modern amenity whilst leaving the natural beauty of the island unimpaired. Cricketers of the future still play on the beaches where the French and English once fought. But now these waters are strictly for pleasure, not men of war. What does it matter if you're not an expert sailor, when the temperature of the water never drops below 70 degrees? And anyway, there are always the in the hotel service waiting back on shore. St Lucia's most modern hotels are located in delightful surroundings that match the luxury and comfort they provide for the traveller. Whenever you like, you can build up that golden tan in the Caribbean sun, or choose the cool of shade or pool. There's always plenty to do on St Lucia, and yet it's a marvellous place to do nothing at all. St Lucia is an island with a fascinating past, a fascinating present, and an even more fascinating future. Your visit may pass all too soon, but you will want to come back. Perhaps next time, for good.
For full enjoyment of the Caribbean, Cunard-Trafalgar Resorts have established the unique La Toc complex of hotel, village and golf course on one of the finest beaches in St Lucia, occupying over 100 acres of private valley in an island renowned for its beauty. The unique village pool typifies La Toc's every facility for holiday pleasure, long-term leisure or permanent luxury living. Individual cottages of various sizes cater for the accommodation of couples or families in cool comfort, as part of the plan to combine hotel convenience with privacy, independence and informality, backed by the central facilities of both the village and the hotel. Every cottage has a private terrace for the enjoyment of tropical living, whilst bedroom or bedrooms maintain that standard of comfort and convenience essential for the derivation of full pleasure from perpetual summer. All the cottages of La Toc, just 10 minutes' drive from the capital Castries, enjoy superb views and are clustered around a fantastic beach that, together with the two La Toc pools, ensures the ultimate enjoyment of sand, sea and sun. St Lucia is a paradise for water sports. Castries is the centre for yacht sailing south from Antigua or north from Grenada, and La Toc is ideally placed for play or sport, according to whim or skill. The bars and restaurants, formal and informal, of Hotel La Toc and the village centre fully complement the facilities for day-long enjoyment, providing entertainment and barbecue or buffet to supplement the equally fine cuisine of the dining room. Conventional and exotic dishes to suit all tastes are enhanced by a choice of drinks, ranging from Caribbean concoctions to selected French wines, regularly imported through neighbouring Martinique. The La Toc developments, hotel and village, are projects for pleasure, reflecting the combined experience in holidays and good living of Cunard-Trafalgar Resorts. Around the village and golf course, delightful plots of La Toc land can be obtained, enabling you to build your own home in the La Toc Valley and enjoy all the combined facilities of both village and hotel, the boutiques, the floodlit tennis courts, and of course the fine 9-hole golf course, all backing for the sport and sun, sea and sun of La Toc. short-term, long-term, or permanent leisure and pleasure, Latok.